Hello. We're right down here. Huck. Absolutely so. Okay. Do I reckon? Near a second. I'm not sure if they start for one that for doing it. Fuck you. Oh shit. Camel. How that's that door. Once upon a time, nestled in a world painted with sunshine and giggles, was a magical forest. As in bunnies wore tiny hats, squirrels played hide and seek with giggling mushrooms, and a friendly giant named Norm shared his enormous blueberries with everyone. Living in this whimsical wonderland was a bright-eyed boy named Max, whose favorite thing to do was climb trees. He was like a little monkey, scampering up the tallest oaks and the bendiest willows. He even had a secret handshake with a wise old owl who lived in the biggest, most magnificent tree in the whole wide world. A tree so tall it tickled the clouds. Max dreamed of climbing that giant tree. He imagined the view from the top. A patchwork quilt of green meadows, sparkling rivers, and maybe, just maybe, a glimpse of Candyland. One sunny morning, with a knapsack full of Norma's blueberries and a heart full of adventure, Max set off. He waved goodbye to the bunnies, promised the mushrooms he'd bring them back some clown fluff, and began his ascent. The climb was long and tricky. He dodged grumpy badgers who grumbled about their not tiptoe past a family of snoring bears, and even helped a lost baby bird find its nest. Finally, after what seemed like 100 blueberry snacks, Max reached the top. And oh, the view. It was even more spectacular than he imagined. The forest stretched out like a green carpet, dotted with shimmering ponds and the occasional puff of rainbow-colored smoke from an enormous chimney. But then, something strange happened. The sky, which had been such a cheerful blue, started to turn a sickly green. A low rumble, like a giant's tummy ache, echoed through the trees. The wind picked up, swirling the leaves into a dizzying dance. Max felt a shiver, even though the sun was still trying to peek through the darkening clouds. He saw it there, in the distance. A swirling, angry cloud, black as night, reaching down from the sky like a hungry monster. The friendly forest animals, who had been playing so happily just moments before, were now running in panic. The bunnies, tiny hats flew off, the squirrels dropped their acorns, and even Norm, the gentle giant, looked terrified. The wind howled like a wolf, ripping branches from the trees and sending them spinning through the air like deadly frisbees. The ground trembled, and the sky flashed with jagged streaks of lightning. The swirling cloud, closer now, was a tornado. It roared through the forest, a whirlwind of destruction. Trees were uprooted and tossed aside like gypsies. The gnomes, chimneys crumbled, and the sparkling ponds were whipped into a frothy mess. Max clung to the giant tree, his knuckles white, his heart pounding like a drum. He watched in horror, as the tornado ripped through the once magical forest, leaving a trail of splintered wood and swirling debris. The air was filled with the terrified cries of the animals, their voices lost in the deafening roar of the wind. Max squeezed his eyes shut, tears streaming down his face. He couldn't see his friends, the bunnies, the squirrels, Norm. He didn't know if they were safe. The world, which had been so bright and cheerful, was now a chaotic nightmare. The tornado, a furious, spinning beast, raged on, tearing apart everything in its path. And Max, alone at the top of the tallest tree, could only watch, his heart breaking with every crash and every scream. The tornado, a ravenous beast, tore through the forest with fury unmatched. It plucked the fluffy bunnies from their burrows like dandelion seeds, scattering them to the winds. The squirrels, who once chattered with
They don't seem
waves
miserable
were now flooded
in
against the
this
splintered
situation.
joints of their homes, their tiny bodies broken and still. Norm, the gentle giant,
Norm
who had
still
always
doesn't
offered
play,
a comforting
but he
smile
did
and a
what the
handful
fuck
of
is this?
blueberries, was lifted high into the air, his anguished roar swallowed by the storm. His massive form was tossed and twisted, a plaything in the tornado's monstrous grip, before being slammed back to earth with a sickening thud. The popping axe, clinging desperately to the giant tree, witnessed the carnage unfold. He saw his friends, his innocent companions, reduced to mere playthings of the storm's wrath. The once vibrant forest, his sanctuary, was now a graveyard of shattered dreams and broken lives. The air was thick with the smell of damp earth, crushed flowers, and the acrid tang of fear. The sky, once a canvas of cheerful blue, was now a swirling vortex of black and green, illuminated by flashes of lightning that revealed the extent of the devastation. The tornado, its hunger seemingly insatiable, ripped through the heart of the forest, leaving a scar of destruction in its wake. The giant tree, Max's refuge, groaned and swayed under the relentless assault. Splintered branches rained down like deadly arrows, piercing the earth and impaling the fallen. Max, his knuckles rough, his body trembling, felt the tree begin to give way. He knew, with a chilling certainty, that his time was running out. As the giant tree finally succumbed to the tornado's might, crashing down with a deafening roar, Max was thrown into the swirling chaos. He tumbled through the air, disoriented and terrified, the screams of the dying animals echoing in his ears. He felt a sharp pain, as he was slammed against a jagged piece of debris, his breath knocked from his lungs. He tried to cry out, but his voice was lost in the howling wind. The world was a blur of swirling debris, shattered trees, and the lifeless forms of his friends. He saw a bunny, its once fluffy white fur now stained crimson, caught in a swirling vortex of leaves and dirt. He saw a squirrel, its tiny body impaled on a broken branch, its eyes wide with terror. He saw Norm, his gentle face now a mask of pain and horror, lying amongst the wreckage, his enormous hand outstretched, as if reaching for help that would never come. Then darkness. A crushing weight, a blinding flash of pain, and then nothing. The storm raged on, oblivious to the small life it had extinguished. The magical forest, once a haven of joy and laughter, was now a desolate wasteland, a testament to the raw, unforgiving power of nature. And Max, the boy who loved the pine trees, was gone. Another victim of the storm's insatiable hunger. Once upon a time, nestled in a world painted with sunshine and this shit sucked. Yeah. Were you near comments down, fucking below? Biggies, don't mind. How I am never begin hetero, for fuck. Hope, fearless out. Man as a you want to suffer. Tell if her if. Sorry if I wasn't fucking audible. I was close, so